Hello, hello, hello. This is Donna Davis Bell from Inspired to Create Facebook group, and I have for you today. I'm making a video on books to look for to use in your journals, and I have several that I'm going to show you that I have picked up. I get all my books at secondhand stores, thrift stores, yard sales, places like that. But these are some awesome books to look for. This one is The Garden Planner by John Walker. Let me start by saying you can take the books apart and use them, but you cannot scan them in or copy them and use them in your books to sell or in your designs or digital kits. You can only take the books apart and use them. You cannot copy them in any way because they are copyrighted. Okay, the first one is The Garden Planner by John Walker. And the reason I picked this book up is look at all of these. Awesome. I see lots of pockets and tags here. And it's just loaded with them. I mean, just loaded. The backs of them tell about them. I mean, they're awesome. And I am working on a botanical journal, but that is the first one. Not only does it have that, it also has this awesome page. They are kind of glossy. You have this. You have all of these pictures to use. I mean, this whole book can be used. Look at that, how beautiful. Awesome, awesome book. All of these can be used. Look at this. Isn't that awesome? All of these things can be used. And it has, I forget what you call it, the ring thing in it, so that it can be removed with it, and you do not have to tear them out. You can remove that and have them all intact. So that's the first one. And I think I only paid like it was $1.99, and then it was on a 50% off day, so I got it for 99 cents. So that's the first one, and I was so happy to get that one. Okay, the next one I'm going to show you is also another one. This one was $4.99, but I got it at a secondhand shop where all the books, hardback books, are $2. Apparently this had been consigned, there's a number on it, at some point at another place, and then it came to this secondhand shop named Jacob's Well, and that's where I got it, and all their hardback books are $2, so I got this book for $2. Now I have already removed some things out of here because, like I said, I am in the process of making a botanical journal for a design team project right now as we speak. So, but look at all of these beautiful papers. They're gorgeous. As you can see, I've already taken some out. How pretty are those? I mean, gorgeous. Of course, you would have to decide, oh my gosh, look at that, which ones you wanted, you know, because it's, you know, like there's some of these you wouldn't have to, but most of these right here, you would have to decide which one that you wanted to use, which side. But look at this one. How gorgeous is that? They're just beautiful. And the whole book is just loaded. And again, look at this. How pretty would that be? You know, as a flip in a book, or depending on what size journal you're making. I mean, it's just loaded with pictures. Beautiful, beautiful pictures. Look at that. How pretty is that? Gorgeous. Birds. I mean, it even has birds in here that could be fussy cut out. Look at the bunny. How cute. I'm going to have to fussy cut it out. Oh, look how pretty. Gorgeous. I hope you can see that and that the light is not, there's not too much of a glare. But, I mean, this is a great book to look for if you are out. And as you can see, I've already removed a page here, and I am using it in my design team project here. Let's see. And there it is. How pretty is that in a journal, huh? Gorgeous. So there's that. So I have removed a few images out of here already to use in this journal that I am working on. How pretty is that? How gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Again, I removed a page here. And I removed a page here. Isn't that pretty? Look at that one. I mean, it's just loads of pictures to use. Look at that beautiful fence. Isn't that gorgeous? Here's another one. I mean, it's just loaded with beautiful. I mean, I would cut this right here out and use it in a journal. Beautiful. Tons and tons. Look at the butterflies, even butterflies in here. Birds. Beautiful, beautiful pictures in this book. Look at this one. How pretty is that? All of them. And the name of this one is Complete Landscaping. It's from Lowe's Home Improvement Warehouse. And it is copyrighted. So, I mean, you would have to, you can't scan any of the images in, you can't copy them, you can't use them in your digitals kits, you can't sell them in digital kits either, but you can take the book apart and use them in your journals. Okay, the next one is this Reader's Digest, and again, I've already taken several images out of it. Reader's Digest Illustrated Guide to Gardening. And I've already even taken this one apart and removed a lot out of it. And you can see everything that I have left here. And it does have some color images. This one is very old, I think. I'm not sure. No, I don't think it is old. I think it's modern. Let's see, that first page. But it's loaded, as you can see. There's lots of stuff in here. Lots of fussy cutting to be done. There's also some color images in here. I've already used a lot out of this, but I wanted to show you. So you can fussy cut these out and use them. Look at these. I mean, it's loaded with all of this. And like I said, I've already used a lot out of this. I've had this book for over a year, and I've been using out of it. There's just tons. Look at the rows here that can be fussy cut out. Just tons and tons in here that can be fussy cut out. And I've used a lot of the flowers out of here already. Let's see. And of course it's all out of order right now because I've been using it for so long, but I mean, look at these. You could actually take your watercolors and color some of these in. I think I've used a lot of the colored ones already. Look at that. So that's a good book to pick up to use. Let's see. And then I have these books. Here's another one as well. This one, I've already cut a lot out of it. It's by Jim Flagg. Jim Flagg has a lot of these types of flowers. The Concise Illustrated Book of Wildflowers by Jim Flagg. This one is Wildflowers. It's by Gallery Books. And it's a good one to look for. As you can see, I've cut a lot. I've been using this one for a few years now, and I've cut a lot out of this one. But it was loaded. It was loaded with flowers, and you would have to choose, you know, which side you wanted. But there's still a ton in here, and I've already cut so much out of it. So that was another one. And it has these types of pictures, or had in there as well. But I've used all of those. Now, if you come across, and I used a lot of this in my last design team project for Happiness and Crafting G. Kerr. But I came across this one. This one was $2, and it is the 6th edition Basic Conversational French by Harris and Levique. And again, I'm not sure what the copyright was on this anymore. Oh, well, here it is. Let's see. 1978. So you can use them, and you can take the book apart, and you can use it in your journals. You cannot, I don't know what that's in there for. You cannot copy it or use any of the images in any of your digital kits. You cannot scan it in and copy it because it's copyrighted. But what you can do is take the book apart and use it, making pockets and like the ephemera that's in it and things like that. And that is what I have been doing. See, this book is loaded with ephemera, and it's all in French. I mean, it's all in French. Teaches you how to talk French, speak French. But I mean, I wanted to show you the ephemera that is in here as well. I mean, the ephemera is, the images are black and white, but they are very good images. I used a few already. It's a beautiful one. Look at this beautiful building. I mean, there's lots of pictures. It's a great book to use in your, like that makes, I could see that in a journal. I could see this in a journal. This, even this one. I mean, it's loaded with ephemera. So that's another one to look for if you come across those in your thrifting travels for journal supplies. This one is by Sandra Cook, The Precious Gift of Children, Small Miracles. And see the flowers on the front? That is what first drew me to this book. The book is in excellent shape. I can use this. I mean, look at that beautiful paper. And again, it can't be scanned in or copied or anything like that because it is under copyright. But I can take this book apart and I can fussy cut all these out, or, you know, like the poems in it, because there are poems in this throughout that can be used. I mean, aren't these just gorgeous? Beautiful, beautiful pictures. I mean, every page of this book is beautiful. It has a poem, it has botanicals, it has flowers, it has beautiful images. Gorgeous. These circles could be cut out and made into an envelope. There are videos on how to do that. I see little stamps. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that one. Look at these beautiful florals that could be fussy cut out. Oh, he's so adorable. How cute. Look at this. How pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. That would be beautiful on the front of a journal. Appalachian Lullaby. So, again, that's another book to look for. Look at the back of that. How pretty. Gorgeous. So, there's another one to look for. This one is Abundance of the Heart by Bob and Emily Barnes. Paintings by Carolyn Shores Wright. Rejoicing in the Fruit of the Spirit. It's another one. I love this paper. It kind of reminds me of the handmade paper. Okay. I mean, the images, lots of things can be used in this one as well. Again, it's under copyright. You cannot scan any part of this book in or copy it and use it. You cannot sell any part of this book. What you can do is take it apart and use it in your journals. That you can do. Beautiful flowers here. This, I see a belly band here. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, self-control. Words there. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. Again, lots of words that can be used. And images. Look at how pretty these are. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It has verses throughout that can be used. This could be fussy cut out. This could be fussy cut out. This could be fussy cut out and used. I mean, there's so much here. This, look at these beautiful images. We love because he first loved us. 1 John chapter 4, verse 19. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And every page is like that throughout this book. Let's see if I can show you real quick. Look at that. Everything on these two pages could be used. Same thing here, just about. Just gorgeous. As you can see, I've already taken some out and used here. Isn't that gorgeous? Just, I mean, absolutely beautiful. Every single page is just beautiful. I've fussy cut some out there. How pretty would that be on the corner of a page? And a belly band. Beautiful verses. It's just gorgeous. So that's another one to look for to use in your books. And lastly, I picked this one. I know it says $9.97. I picked this one up for $2 at the little Jacob's Well store there in a little town near here. And I'm going to show you why. This is a beautiful, this is a second edition. It's Gifts of Love by Helen Steiner Rice and Virginia J. Not sure how to say that. Ruhlman. And you can see what the cost was there. It has $19.99 back here. I picked it up for $2. And I'm going to show you why. And again, it is copyrighted, so you cannot copy, scan, copy or scan these images in and use them in your digital kits or resell them. What you can do is take them apart and use them in your journals. Now right here it comes with a card that is stuck in there. I've never opened it to get the card out. I left it as is. There's the way it is without the cover. There it is with the cover. Look at these beautiful vintage type images. How beautiful they are. See that? And this book is filled with all of this. Beautiful script. Look here. Just gorgeous. So I can take this book apart and I can fussy cut a lot of things out of it and use it in my collages and in my journals, but I cannot copy or scan any of this and use it to resell or use it in any digital kits. But what I can do is I can cut it apart and use it in my journals. Beautiful. And it has poems. So everything in this book can be used. Or I can use everything in this book in a journal. But I cannot take any part of it and scan it in or copy it and use it. But I can take the book apart itself and use it. Look how gorgeous that is. Isn't that beautiful? It's a vintage Valentine card. Just gorgeous. Look at those. And the whole thing is full of these images. It's just like that. It's so beautiful that I haven't been able to bring myself to even do anything with it yet. But you can do that. And even the jacket. Look how pretty. So that's another good book to look for. And I think that's the last one that I had for you today to show. The video is already at 23 minutes. So yeah, those are good books to look for. Look for those when you go to the thrift stores. Take time to browse their books to see what you're going to find, and take a good look through them and see what you see. I hope this helps a lot of you. A lot of you have asked, and so I thought I'd make a video and show you. So God bless, thanks, and I hope this helps, and have a good day. Bye-bye.